Hi, this is Pete from FMI Enterprises. I'm an auto dealer here in Southern California, and today I have for you a 2007 Saturn Sky Redline with 5-speed manual transmission, 2-liter turbocharged engine. The car has 80,000 miles, has a set of Kumho tires on it. It's been inspected by a mechanic. It runs and drives very well. Car is silver, obviously. It looks good. It's not perfect. It's not a brand new car, but decent looking driving car. It's got the two-toned Sky Redline interior. Interior's in good shape. It's clean. The dash looks good. Carpets look good. It's got both sets of floor mats in very good condition. No rips or tears in the carpet. Shifter's very nice. Radio's nice. Radio works good. AC blows cold. I'm going to give you guys a condition report on the car, walk around it and let you know what I see. First off, the front bumper looks good. There's no cracks or issues with the front bumper. The lower lip that was holding the splash guard was a little bit cracked, so I had that repaired, and it's going to have a new splash guard underneath the front lip, so that's going to be nice. Fog lights look good. The headlights look good. They're not brand new, of course. It's an 07. They look good. They haven't been polished or anything, but they still look very clean. You've got some little nicks on the hood from normal driving. Overall, it looks nice. The right front fender looks good. I bought a new fender liner for it. These fender liners, they're so exposed to the elements, they tend to crack from age and whatnot. But this one has a new fender liner on this side. This door definitely was repainted at one point. It looks decent. It's not perfect, but definitely, I mean, you can see in the photos. You probably don't even notice it in the photos. It looks good, but it's just not perfect. So yeah, the right rear fender looks good. The rear bumper is in good shape. It's got couple tiny little nicks in it, but overall pretty clean, especially since I just washed it. It's got water all over it. This car has the rear spoiler, as you can see, in good shape. It's got a little ding right here in the trunk cover, the deck lid, if you will. Left rear quarter looks good. The driver's side door looks good. And the quarter, the left fenders here, in good shape. You can see underneath. It's pretty good. So, it's not a perfect car. It's not a show winner, but the car looks good. I'd say paint and body probably about a 7.5 out of a 10. I mean, definitely it doesn't look bad. It's, for a driver, you can take this thing out, drive it all around. It looks good. It's shiny all around. There's no, major body damage on it or anything like that. Just, wear and tear from use. Carfax, the auto check shows one accident. I'm probably going to be that door. I don't know for sure. I mean, it wasn't mine when that was repaired. But anyway, it's got the chrome set of wheels, 18-inch wheels on it. It's like a brand new set of brake pads on the front. The tires are Kumho, and as you can see, probably I'd say about 60% at least on the front. And the rear's about at least 60 all the way across, 60-70%. I mean, that's a pretty good amount of tread there. The wheel itself is in good shape. The chrome looks good. The brake pad in the rear probably about 40%, I'd say, somewhere in that neighborhood. Tail lights look good. They're not cracked. It's got the XM satellite antenna rear underneath looks clean. There's no rust under here or corrosion or anything like that. Rear tire here, I'd say, you know, 50%, 60% in that neighborhood. And again, the wheel looks good. Chrome's not peeling or anything like that. Front, this one has some curb rash on it right there. And you can hear the fan working. I had the controller replaced for the fan, which is a common failure on these. Let's always go bad, so it's replaced. I had some other things done to it, which I actually need to refer to my paperwork, but I have a mechanic look over the car and did some service to it. The car runs and drives very well. Okay, so that just about covers the exterior, aside from the convertible top. The convertible top, original, and it's there's no holes in it. It's looks like it had been re-dyed at one point. I'm not going to pull it up, but there's no holes in it. You can see the photos. It doesn't look brand new. Definitely, it works fine. It keeps the rain out, but it's just, you know, it's an original top. It's what are we, 12 years old now, and so yeah, but it goes up and down. It's a manual top, of course. These are all manual tops. And you have to slam that to get it to shut properly. You have to do that with all of them. So that's the top. That's the exterior. Starting to get the sun down here, so hopefully you'll still be able to see. The seats are in good shape. It's got a little split right here on the outside bolster, but these are the original seats. They look good. It's got the little power adjustment here for going up and down. There's really, you know, not a whole lot of room in these cars to begin with, but you do have that adjustment. The remainder of the controls are manual. You can see the carpet underneath is it's in good shape. There's no holes in it or anything. Pretty decent condition, and that's for both sides. Both sides look very nice. Looks like brand new. The passenger seat looks excellent. Door panels look very good on both sides. There's no major wear and tear in the armrest area. Passenger seat looks very nice. You got your rear storage compartment here, looks good. And the driver's side door panel looks nice. Chrome is still on the door handle. Door jamb looks good. In the door jamb here, that looks good. That is the sill plate here. Looks pretty decent. The center console here, the armrest, there's no cracks in the armrest. The e-brake looks good. There's no major scratches or wear and tear on it. The shifter looks very clean. The boot is nice and soft. It's got the red stitching on it. The console here looks good. It's not terribly scratched up or anything. Got a little bit of wear and tear, but you know, overall it's pretty darn clean. I've seen a lot of these cars and they can get pretty messed up. The dash looks good. The steering wheel is in good shape. It's got a little bit of wear and tear. Just the red dye is coming off. It'd be really easy just to redo that, but the leather is in good shape. It's not like ripped or worn down or anything. You've got on the steering wheel. You've got controls for the information center for your cruise control, and then the radio controls are right here. The car comes with one key right here. She fires right up and runs very well. Got no check engine lights. And as you can see, turn the auto lights off. The mileage is 80. 295. So she runs good. AC blows cold. Climate control works good. The radio works very well. Stock radio. Got OnStar here in the rearview mirror. Engine runs very well, and it's nice and clean. I had that splash guard replaced. This one has a little crack on it right here on the splash guard. Again, these are super brittle, these pieces of plastic, and they get bumped. If somebody puts their hand on it, they crack. So they're not very expensive, but that one was needed to be replaced. That one could probably be repaired, but anyway, the car is what it is. That's the 2-liter turbocharged engine, and it runs very well. The turbo works good, doesn't make any funny noises. So let's take a quick test drive in the car. There's no cracks in the windshield. I believe this to be original windshield, so there is some pitting, some little pitting and things on the windshield. Okay, seatbelt on. Let's go. Feel the turbo kicking in there. If you go through the DIC on the console, there's a little boost gauge where you can see how much boost you're developing here. And the oil has been changed, but the reset light hasn't been done. You just have to hit the info and reset button at the same time and it'll clear. But I had the oil changed when it was at my mechanic. So anyway, AC blows cold. I've got the AC on right now. I'm freezing. I'm going to turn that off. Radio, you heard that work. Both power windows work well, no problem. Up. Up. And what else? Power door locks work. Visors, good shape. So let's go here. So the car drives really nice. The transmission shifts well through all the gears. I'm in 5th gear right now. No grinding. It doesn't feel like it's got any issues. It doesn't make any hums or winding on the road when you're driving. Rear end is good, quiet that is. The clutch feels good. The clutch feels nice and soft. I would imagine at 80,000 miles it's been replaced at least once. But the clutch feels good. And what else? The car's a nice little car. It's not perfect. 12-year-old car with 80,000 miles, and not a perfect car, but definitely not a bad car at all. It's a good driving little car. These are, you can see the dash much better here. Dash looks good. It's a very presentable car. So if you have any questions, give me a call. My number's in the advertisement. And see that boost kicks right up. So it's nice. I think the car is all stock. It hasn't been modded out or anything like that. And that's all. So give me a call if you have any questions. Thank you very much.